For 30 long days, a red Ferrari stood silent in the corner of a luxury mansion driveway in San Diego, gathering dust. Its owner, 28-year-old Elena Grant, a confident and wealthy corporate consultant, had called 4 different auto specialists to fix it. Each one left saying the same sentence: "The engine needs a full replacement. No point repairing it." But Elena was stubborn. That Ferrari was her late father's final gift to her before he passed away. She would not let anyone tell her it was beyond saving. One afternoon, Elena sat outside with her laptop, frustrated and exhausted. That was when she saw a young man walking past the gates. He wore a faded grey shirt and carried a toolbox. His name was Noah Reed, 27 years old, unemployed, recently laid off from a local dealership after it shut down. He wasn't looking for work. He was simply borrowing a tool from his friend across the street. Elena assumed he was a professional mechanic who had arrived, so she asked, "Are you here to look at the Ferrari?" Noah froze. He wasn't scheduled nor invited, but something pushed him to respond. "I mean, if you want me to take a look, I can," he said. Elena almost laughed. He looked too ordinary, too unsure. Still, she stepped aside and gestured to the car. "If you believe you can fix what 5 mechanics couldn't," she murmured, "go ahead." Noah opened the hood silently. His hands moved with a familiarity rooted not just in experience, but passion. He noticed wiring misaligned, coolant leaking, and a rare synchronization fault that only appears in limited Ferrari models. Within 5 minutes, he knew exactly what was wrong. He said quietly, "It's not the engine, it's a timing alignment failure. Nobody bothered checking the sensor sequence." Elena stared blankly. She didn't entirely understand, but she understood confidence when she heard it. "Can you fix it?" she asked. "I'll try," Noah replied with humility, unlike the previous mechanics who walked in and declared judgment without touching anything. Elena watched him work. His movements were precise, methodical, patient. When he asked for a wrench, she handed it over. When he needed coolant, she ran to get it. They barely spoke, yet she felt something unusual. Respect growing for someone who worked not to impress, but to genuinely solve a problem. After an hour of silent concentration, Noah stepped back. He turned the key. The Ferrari roared back to life. A sound Elena had not heard in 30 days. The vibration, the smooth idle, the crisp engine tone. It all sounded like the day her father drove it home. Her eyes filled, not because a car started, but because someone listened to the problem rather than assuming it. Noah shut the hood and simply said, "It wasn't that complicated, just needed attention." Elena looked at him with disbelief. "What do I owe you?" Noah shrugged. "Nothing, I didn't fix it for money." He was about to leave, but something inside Elena stopped him. "Wait," she said, softly. "What do you do? Like, where do you work?" His voice dropped. "Nowhere right now. I used to repair performance cars, but the dealership closed. Been unemployed almost 3 months. Elena paused, thinking carefully. "I don't usually make decisions this quickly, but I need someone like you." Noah laughed. "For what? Your garage?" "For my company," she said firmly. She explained that she had recently opened an automotive consultancy, specializing in luxury vehicle management for private collectors and companies. She lacked someone skilled enough to diagnose complex mechanical issues. And in 1 hour, Noah had proven something 5 certified specialists could not: real talent. He hesitated. "I don't have a degree." "I don't hire degrees," she replied. "I hire competence." Her words hit him deeply. She offered him a starting salary that nearly made him sit down. Within 2 weeks, Noah found himself working inside a state-of-the-art performance garage. Clean floors, premium tools, and vehicles worth millions waiting for his hands. His name was listed as lead mechanical specialist. Eleanor treated him with respect, not as a worker, not as a helper, but as someone who turned impossible outcomes into possible ones. Months later, her company expanded internationally. She traveled often, and Noah became the key reason her brand was trusted by collectors around the country. He handled engines others refused to even inspect. He restored models that had been abandoned. His knowledge became the company's signature. But something greater changed. Every evening, when they closed the shop, he would see Elena sitting near the Ferrari, polished, maintained, alive. One day she told him, "You didn't just fix a car, you gave me a memory back." He didn't respond. He didn't know how. Yet over time, the quiet admiration between them changed into something deeper. They spoke more, laughed more, and slowly, through time and trust, two opposite lives aligned, just like that engine. All because one unemployed mechanic decided not to walk past a broken Ferrari, and because someone finally believed in him.